Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum 7. Januar 1848 vor dem Palais du Louvre. Aviary Attorney, eine neue Folge. Let us be reasonable, senors. I'm sure that this is a simple... Den Rest habe ich nicht mehr gelesen. Fuchs! There is no misunderstanding. In the name of the king, arrest that Spaniard. Act 2. A fox among wolves. I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up to the office on Friday. But now it's midday on Monday and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. Ich sollte nach ihm suchen. I should probably go find him. His home would be a good place to start, but the bird brain never gave me his address. I'll just have to find him the hard way. Boom. Ooh. Oh, geil. Das sind die einzigen Plätze, die ich bis jetzt zur Verfügung habe, ne? Justizpalast? Vielleicht haben die was. No sign of Falcon here. Excuse me, Rupert. Oh, it's you, the first year dropout. Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcibly ejected. But that doesn't matter right now. I'm looking for Falcon. Have you seen him? Falcon? The guy who somehow blundered his way through the Catalan trial with the help of some very dubious evidence? No, I haven't seen him since the trial. Oh, well. Thanks anyway. Das war ja hilfreich. Gehen wir ins Chateau Crinière. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duo. Down here. Oh, there you are. It's Barrison, right? That's right. I heard about the case you were involved in. I never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But then, I suppose it makes sense that the most ruthless killers are the ones who can put up the best facade. Yeah, I suppose so. Say, how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night. Oh, you've seen him? Yes, he was brooding in the corner of Le Canard Jouet, mumbling and drinking. It was a little depressing, to be perfectly honest. Le Canard Jouet? That's the dingy student bar on Rue Jaune, right? It's not dingy, just a little rustic. In any case, that's an enormous help. Thanks, mademoiselle. Anytime, Barrison. Gehen wir vorne noch in die Conciergerie. Ich will den Punkt weghaben. Excuse me, monsieur. I'm looking for my friend. Do I look like I lost and found to you? Buzz off, bird brain. All right then. A canard joyeux. Stepped in. Barrison steps through the door of Le Canard Joyeux, the dingiest student tavern in all of Paris. His nostrils filled with the pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco. Well, ruffle my feathers if it isn't little Barrison. I haven't seen you in years. How are you doing, hon? I'm feeling pretty good, Madame Cornell. Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. He's a big guy named J.J. Falcon. Fucking? Yep, that sorry lump has been here all weekend. He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's bringing the whole atmosphere down. I'll take care of him. Thanks, Madame Quenner. It's no problem, hon. He's probably still in the corner of the drinking room upstairs. Ja, dann gehen wir dahin. No sign of him. Mon Dieu! I almost stepped on the big fella. Falcon? What are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon! Wake up! Wow. The bird's completely out cold. He must have drunk this place dry. Let's see, how do you wake a drunk person? Kick him! Nope, nothing. Yell at him? Good morning, Falcon! Nope, nothing. Pour a drink on his head. Well, I guess it's time for a rude awakening. Wakey, wakey. Das klingt... Ah, good. You're up. Are you with us, Falcon? Yeah. Feeling sober? We should probably head back to the Aviary office so we get some work done. I don't understand it, Sparrowson. I thought I did everything right. I followed all the procedures. I found all the evidence. I presented the case beautifully. And yet a guilty felon walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? We need to try hard. Maybe we need to try harder. Try harder? I don't know if we messed up or if the system messed up or what, but we just have to do our best as lawyers, I suppose. Maybe if we work hard enough, we can stop mess-ups from happening again. Sorry, Falcon. I don't have the answers. But what I do have is freshly baked croissants from Pierre's Boulangerie. Croissant? Yep. They're waiting for you back at the aviary. I'm sitting here moping about justice and you offer me croissant. Well, it's not just croissant. I got some pain au chocolat too. I could go for pain au chocolat. Fantastic. Then let's make a move. Kaboom! Alright, I admit it. These croissants are amazing. I told you, Pierre's Boulangerie en Rue Verte is something else. Oh, that reminds me. The baker told me something interesting. Do you know what they call pain au chocolat in America? They don't call them pain au chocolat. Nope. Pronunciation difficulties. American is a whole another language. So what do they call them? Chocolate croissant. Hello? Chocolate croissant? What do they call profiteroles? Oh, I think those are still profiteroles, but rather than custard, they fill them with ice cream and smother them in melted chocolate. Simply outstanding. Is this the Aviary Attorney? Can I speak to someone, please? Well, what do they call crêpe? Excuse me! Did you just hear something, Sparrowson? Down here! Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you, little one? Oh, gosh, where to start? Your name, perhaps? Mousy. My name is Mousy. And what can we do for you, Monsieur Mousy? I have this friend. and he has fallen under some legal turbulence.
Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested?
Yes, I suppose so. They're saying he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
That's quite a problem.
I know, but I forgot to mention he's the Prince of Spain.
The Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start?
I forgot.
I must ask, Mousy, why did you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire legal counsel with a little more...
not terribliness.
Expertise.
The Prince has great faith in your lawyering skills, Monsieur Falcon. He said that your reputation as a lawyer was renowned.
Really? The Prince said that?
This is a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain.
Of course not. We'll take the case. Of course we'll take the case. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We have royalty to defend. That's the spirit.
Good luck to you, monsieur.
You aren't coming with us, Mousy?
I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the conciergerie. I'm sure he will fill in all the details.
Right, let's make a move then.
La Conciergerie. Ach, jetzt hat es wieder Zeit. Nein, dann. Centuries. Ja, den hatten wir schon als Text.
Good day, monsieur. It's you two again. Hey, nice work on Lady's Kitten's trial. Oh, Orgal is pacing around the cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's Superman, but hey, he's a criminal, right? If the Lion didn't want the death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed the guy. Oh, and you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious.
We're actually here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain.
Mouthy fox, huh? That guy's driving me nuts with his senoras and his flamboyant attitude. I say the sooner he hangs, the better. Well, come on then, while you're young.
Oha.
The Prince of Spain, I presume?
Indeed. I am Juan Querido, heir of the throne of España, and you must be the legendary lawyer, Senor J.J. Falcon.
Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I wouldn't even say notable. Such humility. I would expect nothing less from renowned individuals such as yourselves. But let us go down to business. I trust that my compañero, Mousy, explained the situation.
He told us that you have been accused of murder, but we need some further details before we can start our investigation.
Ah, of course. What is it that you wanted to know? Tell us about it.
To be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as to how a member of royalty could get in so much trouble. Could you walk us through your activities on the day of the murder?
Of course. Let me see where to begin. It was a cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I had heard that the King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais du Louvre, and I wished to meet the man himself. So after a brief stroll and picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in the Louvre's Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king. A rose, an international symbol of passion and virtue. How romantic! But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Owl. Ouch! Cried out Major Howl. I've pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And then the Major slumped to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died.
He died straight away after being pricked.
Straight away, senor.
It's obvious that the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know of any poison that acts so fast.
Nor do I, senor Falcon. But clearly the police felt that poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. And with so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say to defend myself?
So where did this rose come from?
I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller at Les Almaquettes. A girl by the name of Catherine Marie Sanger? But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, Senor Falcon?
Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry.
Only rose has been given to evidence for. Did you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon? Why are you in Paris?
Why did you come to Paris, Prince Juan?
I was on a diplomatic mission. I do not know whether you're familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing. It's chaos, and the people are suffering. So I thought if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen my family's name. With the Querido dynasty restored, I would have a chance at bringing peace to my beautiful nation. Well, I guess that plan's gone out of the window.
Sparrowson, don't be rude.
Oh, he's right. I've failed terribly.
Don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust has settled, you will have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I am sure you will do your best. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? What were you reading?
What were you reading before we so rudely interrupted?
Ah, this book. It is a Spanish classic, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Do you know it? Hat Falcon sowas gelesen? Vermutlich.
I've read it. It's a strange story. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be laughing or crying over the hero's misadventures.
Indeed, it's easy to read the book as a comedy, but when I look around, I can't help but see all the people who think themselves as knights. I have no idea what you two are prattling on about. Not the book lover, Senor Sparrowson? I dabble. It's just most of my reading material tends to be on the lighter side, nice and pulpy. I see. Well, how about this, Senor Sparrowson? I will lend you this book. Maybe you will have a chance to read it, and then you will be able to join in our conversation. Thank you. I'll keep it in my bathroom for toilet reading material, of course. El ingenioso hidalgo Don Quixote de la Mancha has been added to your evidence folder. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
No, I think that's everything. Thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Well, we have two lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais du Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. And we should interview the flower girl in Les Almaquettes to see if she has anything to say about this alleged poisoned rose.
2 tasks spread over for 6 days? This almost sounds too easy.
That's not that complacent.
Good luck, senores.
Damn.
Wait a minute, Falcon.
What is it?
Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you? Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you? He seemed nice.
I don't know what you're insinuating. He seemed like a splendid and charming fellow to me.
What? Really? Maybe I would have misread him.
Well, look, if this is bothering you, then we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows who wants dirty secret. If he actually has anything to hide, that is.
Yeah.
Let's dig up the dirt. But we've still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson.
A new day. Na, dann schauen wir mal. Need a pick-me-up? Come along to student. You're always welcome. Palais du Louvre, da ist es passiert, ne? Da gehen wir mal hin. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the Palais du Carrousel, the courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grand Galerie. That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than how I remember it.
That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road.
What? No way! Why are there two?
Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches that he damn well pleases. Well, I never expected to see you here, JJ. That arrogant voice. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant? Fine, Severin. This is Sparrowson, my assistant. Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris.
Ooh, are you two old school friends or something?
More like arch rivals. Please, JJ. I think arch rival implies some sort of competition.
As I recall, we've met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions did you get humiliated terribly. I'm amazed a failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients.
Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I'm currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less.
Prince of Spain, Juan Querido. Well, this is quite an amusing coincidence.
Don't tell me.
Correct, I am the prosecutor for the very same case. It is a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him.
Don't call me bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin.
One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire. Uh-oh, he's giving you a verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort.
Huh? Oh, yeah. So, a witchy saying proves nothing. Voltaire.
Oh. Very good, JJ. A worthy riposte. But enough talk. If you, monsieur, would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court.
I can't stand that guy.
He did seem like a bit of a cockerel. But is it true what he said? You know, that he trounced you in court 5 times?
I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me.
But this time will be different, right?
I hope so. I know so, for you see.
I stole this annotated map of the Louvre out of the Cocorico's pocket when he was busy rattling off Voltaire quotes.
Sparrowson, that's... pretty impressive, actually. I swear, you were standing 3 meters away the whole time.
Tall birds are so busy with your head in the clouds that you don't ever notice us small folk running around your feet. Pinching Cocorico's pocket was like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look. I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Neuer to the Rue du Louvre. Most convenient.
Die Theorien, die Szenen. Da sind 3 X's. Palais du Louvre.
We're currently standing here in the Place du Carrousel.
Okay.
And those pendant arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage, which means that the king first went here through the Salle du Tibre. And then here into the Grand Galerie where the murder occurred.
Didn't Prince Juan say that he spent the morning in the Tuileries Gardens?
That's right. So that means Prince Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here.
Sounds like we have a lot of places to visit. Where should we go first? Fangen wir doch da an, wo der Kollege reingekommen ist.
So, this is the Salle du Tibre. If I understand Cocorico's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Galerie. This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody around to interrogate.
Interview.
Right, interview.
Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping.
What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the Grand Galerie where the murder took place.
Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the Grand Galerie with a fine-toothed comb. But I bet the numbskull Inspector Volerti didn't even think to check this room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks.
Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose.
Select an area to... ich kann wieder Looky. So, fangen wir mal ganz links an, wie sich das hier hört.
A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water, or for cremated remains. Probably not both at the same time.
It smells good.
Don't sniff the exhibit, Sparrowson.
No, really, this urn smells amazing. It's almost chocolatey.
You poor thing. You're hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way to the office?
Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in here. I can feel it.
Now you're touching the exhibit. That's definitely a no-no.
See, look what I found in the urn.
Put that down, Sparrowson. It's someone's old rubbish.
No, look, it's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, the chocolate was bitter and dark. 70, perhaps 80% cocoa. Belgian in origin. The level of wrapper crumbling and the firmness of the chocolate residue indicate that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I am certain the chocolate contained in this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day of the murder.
Mon Dieu, Sparrowson, you deduced all that from smelling the wrapper?
Imagine what I could work out if I tasted it.
That won't be necessary. Sparrowson, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective.
If only all evidence were edible.
So, do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from?
That might help us track us down the person who consumed it. No, there's no possible way we could know that. I suppose we will just have to visit every confectioner in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What a chore.
Interesting, because I can see
Lander Hangellach's Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper. Well, you can't blame a bird for trying. I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of stand or podium? Maybe it's just a decorative piece. It's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so the doorstops had to be similarly large in order to stay in place. I don't think that's right. My uncle's a Roman historian. Trust me.
These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is Ionic.
It's not Ionic, Falcon. Irony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different.
That's not... Never mind. I see a cabinet full of engraved plates, mostly bronze.
How much do you think they're worth?
I don't know. 300 francs apiece at least.
What? Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession.
I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme, Sparrowson.
Who said anything about archaeology? I'm going to become a museum robber.
Oh, well, that's one way to get rich quick.
Ehrlich.
This is some sort of ceremonial container. It's beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane wine cabinet.
Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. This is sacred Mesopotamian artifact gifted to Emperor Hadrian for his victory at Euphrates in 123 AD.
Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia.
Alright, you got me. This could be a hippo's chamber pot for all I know.
Supporting column. It's holding the roof up.
If the column were truly supportive, it wouldn't hold the roof up. It would encourage the roof to get to its location on time. Ja, scheint's gewesen zu sein, ne? Hier ist nichts mehr. Chocolate Wrapper, aber ansonsten, na gut.
We're done here. For now, at least.
We can't spend all day staring at Roman artifacts, I suppose. So where to next? Plastic Carousel. Are we all done here? Not yet.
Nope, just yet. Pass me the map.
Verdammt, da kommen wir ja her. Grand Galerie. Ja.
Here we are, the Grand Galerie, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting.
I see hundreds of paintings. Which one is the new one?
I haven't the foggiest. We will have to ask someone.
Please don't talk to me, please don't talk to me.
Excuse me, monsieur. You look like you know your Mona Lisas from your Last Suppers.
I don't want any attention. Maybe he isn't talking to me. Nope, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric. Oh, hey, hi.
Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January? The one the king came to visit?
Oh yeah, I can help you with that. It's the piece right behind you.
Ah, I see. It's a painting of the king himself.
Diese Ente ist...
That's one noble-looking penguin. What do you think of it, Falcon? What do I think? Well, I'm not an art critic, but...
It's subtle enough.
The careful brushstrokes, the pre-Raphaelite soft tones, and the subliminal use of light. This is contrasted, nuanced work. It's an evocative painting that alludes to a forgotten era.
You said a lot of words, but I'm not sure if I'm any closer to knowing your opinion. I'm getting the impression that your messieurs aren't regulars at art galleries.
Nope, we are a right pair of Philistines.
Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never been to the Middle East. Then I'm guessing you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt.
That's right. We are actually hoping we could ask you a couple of questions about what you saw.
Oh, I wasn't even in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out.
What's this? R&M Associates, the home of Renard Wulp, private investigator. Thank you, but I don't normally deal with these gray area of the law tapes.
No, please, give the guy a chance. He helped me out of a bind before, and I'm sure I can do the same for you.
Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep hold of the card. We appreciate your help in any case.
It's no trouble.
Thank you for your time, monsieur.
Is there anything else we can do here?
Well, ideally, we would turn the whole Grand Gallery upside down in our hunt for evidence. But that's not possible with so many people around. We should probably just move to another room.
Ja, dann gehen wir in den Tuieriengarten. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tuileries Gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by a tree line. Hey Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar?
Yeah, now that I'm looking at him, he does look a lot like that photographer.
What's his name? Bono Baguetto.
Bono Baguetto.
That's not his name. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's not anybody's name. You just spew the words too. Try Rubizio Robinho. Did someone call me? Oh, it's you. The lawyers who don't appreciate a masterful photograph when they see it. It's good to see that you gave up on your artsy dreams to pursue the more grounded career of groundskeeping. Hey, I'm not doing this willingly. I was given community service for committing perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me an esteemed photographer community service. Me! Yep, I can believe that.
Perjury is somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off without jail time.
You sound just like that self-righteous Judge Maxime. So, did you two want to ask me something, or are you just here to gawp? Personally, I'm just gawping.
Actually, I do have a couple of questions, if you don't mind, Monsieur Robinho.
Have you met a Prince Juan?
I don't suppose you've bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince Juan, have you?
A Spanish fox? No, I've never met anyone like that. If this is about that assassination attempt on the king, then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today.
I see.
Was there anything else you wanted?
So, how's the new groundskeeping job working out?
Terrible. Tourists are pigs, sometimes literally. Look at all this rubbish I found. Beer bottles, tin caps, apple cores. And look what I picked up by the west entrance, a book page. A whole book I could understand, but a single page? What kind of blithering moron loses just one page?
Wait a moment. May I take a closer look at that, monsieur? Don Quixote. That's a page from Don Quixote. May I take it off your hands, monsieur?
Sure. What's it worth to you?
What's it worth? It's trash. It's literally worthless.
Then I suppose I'll be destroying it as per my duties.
All right. I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me the page and... I'll speak with Judge Maxime. I'll put in a good word and might be able to get your sentence reduced.
Really? You would do that for me? Thank you, monsieur. I would really appreciate that. Here, take the page. Page 44 for the Indian News. Did you want to ask something else?
That's all. We'll let you get back to your work, Monsieur Robinho.
Das war's dann, ne? Are we all done here?
Yep. Let's make a move. Good call.
We can always come back later if we've forgotten something. A new day. Eine kleine Pause. Wir sehen uns bei der nächsten Folge von daddelt, Aviary Attorney. Der zweite Fall, der zweite Tag. Macht's gut.